Today's subject is that identity washing in the Bible. And most desirable case in our life is if we are born like a child of a king or general or duke, an old nobleman, then our identity will be, oh, you are son of the duke or queen or emperor, And however that if I have some friend, then all friends will going to obey me if I am prince. You were so lucky in the life case. However, sometimes somebody become normal ordinary person's family, but became very famous. That's possible, isn't it? But even though he become famous, he could not claim that I am this person's child, because he is not famous, So when I learned in history in Korea, and some of them born as chicken, some egg or big egg, they found, and when they the person were born from there, that is somebody tried to be identity washing in there, but in Korea, the identity is a huge, egg. However, different country may have different kind of a story. When you read Luke chapter 2 verse 1, and Caesar Augustus order, all kinds of people, register, Now, who is it? He is, originally, Octavianus. He is adopted by Julius Caesar. But then, he fought with, Antonius, Antonius with, combination with Cleopatra. And then finally, Octavianus, beat them and became first emperor. And then his name is changed to Augustus. And then, but he was adopted, meaning that, I have mother, but I don't have father. And then my father would be the Romulus, the beginner of the Rome, and then there was a kind of story that Romulus and Remus grown up by the wolf, something like that. So they try to wash their identity for more respect from somebody else. Now, when the let's say prince or princess born, everybody knows exactly when they born, isn't it? Okay, but ordinary person, they don't have a watch or calendar much at the time, so they just guess at the time. Now, when we learn that the Jesus is only begotten Son, only Son, and then the Jesus must be King of Kings. Now, even the ordinary, king's, child, all the birthdays are written, but King of Kings was not written on the right time at all whatsoever. That we know that Matthew, the Mark is written about AD 70, and we understand Jesus died at around AD 30. So the four good news, okay, are written at least 40 years after. What does it mean, this one? Meaning that, okay, Jesus was born in ordinary family, but, become spectacular, figure for 2,000 years. So they need, they need to wash the identity. Now, when I made a video already that, okay, Jesus was born with the Holy Spirit, which is God, and Mary meaning that human being. So at the time that the God and the human being married together, then big person like a Nephilim. And when you read Genesis, that Nephilim, we learn about that, or hero. And Bible did not say Jesus is Nephilim and must be he's a hero. And so in other words, that Jesus was born in ordinary family and become very famous. So they need to wash identity. That's my opinion. Then the time of Jesus born, or registering family, those one is does not match with fact, with history, and I'm not good on that. And so you'd better watch other people's video or books and try to find out what is the truth. Thank you so much for your watching.